Okay, let's have a look at the current situation of money, the economy, and giving to charity. Now, most people work for money and usually work for someone else for money, be that in a job or career or many different ways. And we do that to buy things, to save, to have security, to have a life. Then there's companies and businesses who make things to sell or sell their services to make money, pay their staff, and importantly, keep themselves in existence. Now, the economic driver of this and almost all activity at some level or other is a consumer mentality. We have to work to earn, to consume. No work equals no income, equals no consumption. And that would be the end, or one end, of the world economy. So it's a never-ending cycle. Does this look familiar? Most people on the planet live their whole lives in some or other version of these scenarios. Now, over here, we have charities and causes in ever-increasing number, needing more and more money for more projects to cover basic human needs, like food, nutrition, water, health, shelter, love and contact, etc. How come we live in such a rich and advanced world in 2014, yet the scale of human need is greater and as far from resolution as it's ever been? And let's be clear, these can never be resolved by our current economic model. In fact, it's not designed to be resolved, and sadly, need and charity keeps people disempowered for many deliberate reasons. Plus, it's also good business for many of those involved. So there's this gap, and it's getting wider as these have less to give to these, which are escalating, added to, by the way, by wars, one of the most profitable businesses in history, and compounded by our debt-based, consumption-driven economy. Now, it can't continue like this much longer, because it's all based on our economic worldview that says, I have to get first before I give. So we need a solution. Here's how we approach it at Friends of the World. First, the reason we exist is that everything we do has a positive and uplifting impact on other people. Specifically, we do that in Guatemala by making core liquid nutrition available for kids, families, villages, wherever we can get started. Were you aware that Guatemala now ranks third worst for deaths from malnutrition in the world? So by growing a body balanced customer base, not only in the States, but it's possible too in Canada, Australia and New Zealand, when they improve their own wellness by monthly order, Friends of the World generates a modest referral income so we can buy small body balances and make other peripheral support. So unlike other consumption, like we saw before, our customers can truly say, the reason I consume is the positive difference it makes for others. You see, the giving is integral to why we all take part in such transactions and social business. The more people we help to order and drink their body balance, the more body balanced nutrition we can provide in Guatemala, where it's needed. Direct giving, every time, every day. Thank you.